To all of my artists, my rappers, my content creators, how do y'all do, man? So I was just thinking about all my rappers or the artists, all of the people who are creating content and positive content. Every rappers who are making positive music, every artist who are making, positive art, and everyone, motivational speakers, anybody on YouTube, especially all the divine ones or the chosen ones, all the ones who are bringing the truth on YouTube, man. May the Most High God guide y'all, man, because we truly need all those truth, all of those truths that we can have in this world today, okay? Starting today, tomorrow, and for eternity, yo. We need those truths. It's not just one truth, okay? Many truths, okay? So now, divine chosen ones, my mighty artists and rappers. So I was thinking, right? Actors, okay? I was thinking, hold on to your sexual energy. The importance, the significance, how critical it is for the rappers, the artists to hold on to your sexual energy. Hold on to that nut, okay? A lot of times rappers and artists, those of us who are out here, creating content, who are getting into certain levels of fame, guess what's gonna happen? Pum pum gonna be easier to get, okay? Punani gonna be easier to get, okay? It's gonna be way easier to smash the finest girl in your opinion and from your own perspective. Okay, so things will be getting so easier. Things are getting easier nowadays, especially nowadays. Okay, so easy to have sex nowadays. Remember those times when our grandparents used to tell us, like, how long it took, for grandpa to have sex with grandma. You know what I'm saying? Those old stories times. Those type of stories do not exist anymore. Okay? My divine ones, my chosen ones. Look, my mighty artists and rappers, those type of stories, they don't exist anymore. Okay? Back then how, you had a parents. I mean, some countries, they still do. Back then, if you have a daughter, if you're a dad, you have a daughter, okay, then the guy family gonna have to come over before the guy even come to his wife's house, okay, to the father's house, okay. So, the family's got to meet first and then, talk, and then, for those people to even hang out, they got to hide because, no one will let their child, will let their daughters, will let their son, get into marriage, get engaged, be married to someone who they have no idea who they are and where they are standing in society and about their family members and their background as well. So now divine ones, chosen ones, rappers. If all rappers, okay, all content creators, all artists, hold on to their sexual energy, all of you guys will be more talented and more gifted. I'll say it again. If all of you, including me, okay, we are artists. Okay, we make content, we create art. Okay, we do it all. Okay, so if we hold on to our sexual energy, and the end goal, okay, the journey will be more marvelous, more fabulous. Okay, more interesting, more smoothing, more happy. Okay, happier. Okay, the journey will be more enlightened. It will, because when you're thinking about how society is, how sex is so easy, how when you get to a certain level, trust me, man, those girls out here with those artists, they know when you're trying to, hey, man, they know when you are practicing, when you are doing semen retention, they can feel it, they can smell it, bro, like those girls are like flies, bro, flies to sugar, bro. These girls are like flies to like a hey, man, flies with like a decomposed body or something, decomposed animal. Like this, it's crazy. Like, okay, let me take, a better, nicer example. Okay, those girls are like ants to syrup. Okay, you're like ants to syrup, so they can smell it, they can feel it. You know what I'm saying? You can have a drop of syrup there. You have no ants in this room. Next thing you know, this room is filled of ants. It's filled with ants. Where they came from? Nobody knows. Where they get from? Nobody knows, bro. What happened? Nobody knows. Okay, nobody knows. It's the same with those girls, yo. Once you get to certain levels in life, okay? Once you are getting yourself together, once you are trying to, walk into your divine mission, into your life purpose, okay? Making beautiful content, beautiful art, man, beautiful film, okay? Guess what? They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Those succubus, incubus energies, they are coming, okay? To my kings and queens, they are coming, okay? They are coming. Trust me. And then when they come to you, guess what? What they want? They want your... What they want? You know what they want? They want your sugar, okay? They want your intellect, okay? They want your power. They want your energy. They want your life force. They want that nut, bro. They want that liquid that helps you to rejuvenate your cells, rejuvenate your organs, rejuvenate your skin, to heal your body. That's what they want. They're looking for that. And these people are demanding. They're a low vibrational entity. And then once you bust that nut, guess what? Then you're gonna think, well, was that nut worth it? No, it wasn't worth it, man. It wasn't. Because, look, man, okay, think about this, right? Us men, after we have sex, what happened? Okay, after we have sex, what happened? We go to sleep, bro. It's the same thing that happened with those females. Okay, as an artist, right? You're making music, you're creating great songs, you're making some great beats, okay? Making great videos, great content, great films, okay? However, whatever type of content that you're making, right? Just like after you have sex, okay, after you're done having sex with a girl, right, how you feel? How you feel so low, you feel like, hey, man, shoot, man, you need some energy now, right? It's the same thing that will happen, or that is happening with your career, with your talents, with your gift, okay? It's like you're gonna be sleeping, just like after you bust, right? You go to sleep, and this girl just go about her day all happy and stuff because you just got robbed, dog. You just got robbed, okay? You just got robbed out of, bro, she just got finessed out of your life force, all that beauty, all that, creative energy, all of that healing energy out of you. You just got robbed. This is why you go to sleep and that girl just got up, you know what I'm saying? Get her little purse, okay? Get her little purse, put her glasses on, put on lotion, and pss, 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 okay? Spray some cologne, some perfume on. Guess what? Guess what she's going? She's going to the next guy to steal some more, to steal some of that nut, to steal some of that, some of that, I call it righteous liquid, okay? Hey, to steal some of your righteous liquid. This is not fair, okay? And then while you just go there, you just lay on the bed for 2-3 hours, you go to sleep. Guess what happened? Now she's getting her sugar on with some other guys. Why she left you at the house? Hey, man, look, not that I'm saying for you guys not to have sex. I'm not saying that, okay? You just got to make sure that this person that you are mingling with, that you are uniting in the spiritual with, because that's what it is when we are having sex, bro. Sex is so sacred. This thing is magical. I'm telling you, it's magical. This is why, man, you see so many guys who have sex so much, like, bro, their mental state is not there. Yo, they cannot think how you think. They cannot be in a moment like how we be in a moment. They cannot think about certain things. They cannot visualize. They cannot imagine. Their imagination is kind of blocked, okay? Their creativity is kind of slow, and their way of perceiving life and their own life, and perceiving the life of other people around them, and perceiving the obstacles, okay? All the obstacles that they have to go through within their own journey. The way that they are perceiving it, the way that they are working through it is so slow, so weak, and it is so, I would say, so uninteresting, okay? Because once you are losing, and I wrote something down like, okay, after you bust that nut, was it worth it, or was it a time wasted? Okay, after you bust a nut, was it worth it, or was it a time wasted? So now you got to think about it, right? Like, if you have a girl, like, the Most High God sent you a beautiful, young, beautiful girl, you know what I'm saying? A beautiful, nice lips, dark chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Nice body and all. Beautiful, But then again, all that exterior stuff, outer body things don't matter, okay? It's just like, bro, you can find the most beautiful girl in the world, but guess what? They ain't got no brain. They can't think. They can't start a business. They can't do nothing. They can't even speak. They can't even carry a nice, elevated, high consciously elevated conversation. Highly elevated conversation with you. They can't do that. You know why? Because a lot of times, us guys, we are judging those girls based on the beauty, based on the look, okay, based on how they look, okay. Would you like a pretty girl, okay, a pretty girl, or would you like a girl who is not that pretty but she's smart, okay, she's in alignment with God, okay, she's in alignment with herself, okay, she got her business going, she understand, man, she understand what it's like to be you, what it's like to be black or Spanish, Latino, whatever you are, you know what I'm saying? She understand yourself, she understand where you came from, she understand the trials and tribulation that your ancestors have to go through, that you have to go through as a black man, as a Latino, or whatever, you know, Chinese, you know, American. So she understands that. So I'm not saying for you to hold back with someone like that you know, but all I'm saying is, you know, we know how all those rappers are, man, those artists, man, like, they go to those parties, man, they bust it up wide open, you know, poking everybody, you know what I'm saying, striking their snake at every pum pum they see, okay. Striking that snake at every pum pum, you know what I'm saying. And they put their venom inside of them. So my artists, man, I don't want those girls and those you know, those low vibrational entities, those low vibrational rappers and artists, you know, male or female, to be, you know, slugging their snakes at you, okay, and their pum or their pum pum, okay. And then, you know, leave their satanic, demonic, poisonous venom inside of you, okay. Now what would happen is that, you know, the more we're doing that, the more you're doing that, it's like the more you're becoming that person, the more you are living a part of you within that person, and that person is living a part of you within themselves, okay. That person is living a part of themselves within you, and you are living a part of you within them, okay. So it's like, it's real. You ever wonder why you spend some time around some people, right? And then you spend a day around some people, like a couple hours, right? And then you go home, right? And then the way that the people was talking, let's say the person keep on saying like da da, oh, yo, ese, la, you know, whatever key words, however ways that this person was acting, and then the words that they said the most around you throughout times, it's like you will start to say the same things. It's like you will start to say the same things. You will start to let's say that person keeps saying but so many times, or so many times, or whatever, so many times, whatever, you know. So it's like every time, okay, you spend time around those people, it's like you are merging consciousness with them, you're merging energy with them, so therefore it's like you are becoming them without knowing. And then once you have sex with those people, it's even worse. It's like you basically are trying to attach yourself with them. It's like y'all are becoming one. So this is why, man, yo, man, look, I'm not telling people to just, like, you know, be religious, be spiritual and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, bro, like, yo, even the Bible speak about all of this, bro. The Bible speak about all of this, everything, you know. It's always good to find books, you know, that can elevate our minds, bro. The Bible is a great one, you know, because that's why a lot of people, they use the Bible to do their own things, man. You'd be surprised what kind of shenanigans these people be using that Bible for. So, you know, it's always good for an artist to read the Bible to understand certain things, because there's a lot of jewels and gems inside of the Bible, yo. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. So, man, if all rappers, all artists, all content creators, okay, all YouTubers, okay, all the ones who are helping us, the audience, the masses, to see things in other perspective, okay, to see things at a higher light. If we all hold on to our sexual energy, our life force energy, to our righteous liquid, okay, we will be able to become way more intelligent, way more talented, way more gifted than we are already, okay? So now you get to think about it, right? So every time we are creating, right? You go to the studio, right? As an artist, okay? We head to the studio, all right? I need some tea. So we head to the studio, right? Every time you head to the studio, right? You will have. So every time you head to the studio, right? Either you heard the beat from home, or, you know, you listen to the beat at the studio. Okay, so, like, look, bro, that's something I experiment myself, okay? I spent, let me see. One time, I experimented that on myself. I spent a week, okay? I spent a week having sex, okay? I spent a whole week having sex, okay? every day for a week. And I had to record a Christ-like. Oh, it's on YouTube. Christ-like, okay? Christ-like. JaydFoto. Everywhere, okay? JaydFoto. That's my name, right? Christ-like, okay? If you type it, okay? JaydFoto, Christ-like, okay? That song, okay? I wanted to record that song, right? Due to the fact that I was having sex throughout this whole week. Right? I already know how I wanted the song to sound like, okay? I already know how I wanted my voice to sound like. Guess what? I went to the studio. I kid you not, bro. But after I went to the studio, okay, I'm getting ready to record the song. Do you know I didn't record the song the first time I went to the studio? You know why? Because I could feel the difference between my voice and the way that I'm perceiving the beat. I can feel the difference to how I am relating to the beat. I can feel the difference to how, when I'm spitting on the booth, how I'm not really aligning myself with the music. I'm not becoming one with the music. This is why I had to let that go, let the song go, and record another song that wasn't as sentimental, as deep, as who needed that much attention from my voice and from my feelings and my emotion. So I had to go lower. So this is what's happening when we are wasting our sexual energy. That's what's happening. It's like we will not be able to go further in life to get the greater, the beautiful, the mighty things of life. We will always settle for less. This is what's happening. So when we keep on wasting our sexual energy, what's happening is every time we are at the studio, every time we are creating something, some type of content, music, okay? Every time we are creating some type of content, the way that we wanted that message to correlate, to be related to the world, okay? The way that we wanted that message to project onto the world, the way that we wanted that message to affect the world, it will not have that much power, because the power therein that was supposed to enhance, magnify your voice, magnify the way you put down those metaphors, magnify the way you can play, you can, go to high octave, go to put it down, the way you can hit high notes and then go along with the symphony, the way you can do all of that, okay? The way you can do all of that would be less if you are wasting that energy. But if you are keeping that energy, if you are being stingy with that, if you know that, hey man, this is my life right there, okay, I'm not gonna be wasting it, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna be able to flow better when you're in the studio, which I experienced that, okay? I experienced that. I did that experiment myself, okay? Okay? So when I was at the studio, man, I was thinking about this the whole time. Then I had to do a song that was not as hot as Christ-like. I had to do a song that did not need much from me. And this is how those girls look at us too. See, like once you waste your sexual energy, right? When you're around all those girls, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to be look as hot to them, because you don't have nothing to offer. You have nothing to offer, bro. It's real, bro. It's real. So, bro, once you waste that energy, guess what's going to happen, bro? You're going to be around a lot of girls. Guess what's going to happen? They ain't going to be interested in you. So, bro, if you're having sex every time, bro, guess what? Bro, that's going to affect your career. That's going to affect your beauty, your mental state. That's going to affect your creativity. And that's also going to affect your presence, your aura. That's going to affect your energy field. That's going to affect how you attract. That's going to affect your money. That's going to affect your voice. That's going to affect how you feel about the music when you're making them, bro. Okay, how aware you are in the studio. Once you have a lot of sex, you're not that aware in the studio, okay? Certain frequencies that like your ears are not able to pick up in a certain notes that you're not able to travel. Okay, you're not able to travel to get certain notes, some high notes. So, hey man, it's real. It's the same thing. It's like the more we keep wasting those things, it's like the more we are wasting ourselves. Okay, we got to stop wasting ourselves, divine chosen ones. We better stop wasting ourselves. Well, if all artists, all content creators, okay, all actors, okay, all of you rappers, artists, if you guys are holding on to our sexual energy, if you hold on to your sexual energy, okay, you'll be more talented, more gifted, more skills. More skills. You heard that? Hey, something's dying. Oh, it's a little bird. So yeah, so you'll be more talented than our chosen ones. Okay. So like my mighty artists, my mighty rappers, man. I pray that, all the love, all the infinite intelligence, wisdom, creativity of the Most High God flow right through you. His healing flow right through you. And the ability for us to say no. Okay? Say no. Say no to sex, man. I'm just playing. I'm not saying for you to say no to sex. I'm just saying say no to the wrong person. Because there's a lot of spirits out here, man. There's a lot of demonic entities out here. Yo, you don't know what's real out here. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, you think you're the only... the fact that... So look, the fact that you think someone has a human skin, okay? You think they're human? Bro, it's some real... Bro. The violence. There's some real stuff out here, okay? There is some real stuff popping out here, okay? A lot of things are happening out here, okay? A lot of us, we don't know. Like, if these people are reptilians, okay? Where they came from, the snake people, who are they, Because a lot of girls that they be sending after those artists, those rappers, man, just to snatch our souls, bro. Straight up. Or they are sending those girls and those men after those females, man, just to snatch their soul. Just to juice them up out of their creativity, their life force energy, their power, their intuition, their gifts, and everything they are, and all the God-given gift that they had. And then this is why those people, they come after you, my artists, my divine actors, content creators, okay? Well, man, just know, just make sure, man, make sure you all know what's happening. And guess what? Once you make that step, once you make that step to be righteous, to hold on to your righteous liquid, to say no to this low vibrational entity trying to come to you and offer you, pum pum, or that anaconda to my ladies, and strike, and they put their poisonous venom in you, okay? That's why. It's like, what's the difference does it make now? What is the difference? If you sleep with a demon, you're not a demon, but if you're sleeping with a demon, you're becoming one. It's real. You're not a demon, but if you're sleeping with one, my divine ones, my chosen ones, my divine artists, if you're sleeping with one, you're becoming one. So protect your life, protect your creativity, protect your dicky, okay? Protect your life force energy, and protect everything that make you feel closer to the Most High. Because, bro, once we nut, as men, once we nut, like, we don't even, like, it's like we're getting, the more we nut, it's like the more we get, like, away from the Most High God, the more we're getting away from our truth. Unless that person, that wife or that husband was anointed to be with you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this is why a lot of people are blocking people's marriages, or blocking people's relationship, because they know that God has someone for you. God has someone for you, but it's just not the time yet. Okay, it's just not the time yet. We got to be patient. Okay, we must be patient. Well, my mighty artists and rappers, man, one love, man. May this message hit you somewhere it hurt. I know it hurt. I already know. I feel the same way too. Okay, I feel the same way too. But in order for us to claim our destiny, to claim our divine mission, to claim ourselves, to claim our true power, we must be in a place, in a position where we're all holding on to our power, not going out there and give it, open our legs and poke every female that we see, or for them girls to open their legs to every man that they see, Got the birdie. Every time I'm recording here, this birdie always come here, every time. A lot of people might see it too. So look, man. Hey, man, take care of yourself, man, okay? May the love, the healing, the mighty protection, and the ability of the Most High God be in you for us to be able to say no, okay? The rejection, okay? We need some strong, some strong power from the Most High, so we can put ourselves in a position where we can say no to toxicity, to all those low vibrational girls and men that they are sending after those rappers, those artists, to make us lose our blessing, to make us lose our power, lose our destination, lose our gifts and talent and skills, man. In the name of the Most High, Yahushua, Jesus Christ, yo. May everything come true for you, my artist, man, because this world nowadays, things are getting too crazy, too messed up, too demonic, too satanic, too sacrificial. Okay? We can't even have a good artist nowadays without someone somewhere come and sacrifice them. Okay? One love, man. One love.